Hello everyone, my name is Adrienne and I wanted to do a review on the movie Black Panther. I have heard a lot of comments about the movie. I've heard some wonderful reviews about the movie, but I've also heard a couple of not so good reviews, and it's okay because everyone is entitled to their own opinions. But I wanted to come and give my honest opinion of the movie just from the audience standpoint. I am not a critic, so take what you can and throw away the rest. But I want to first say this before I get into the review. I have heard some people say that this movie was only successful as it was because black people went to go see other black people. And I first don't want to make this whole movie about race. I don't want us to get so caught up in the color of the skin that we forget it was a movie. And if the movie was good, let the movie be good. If it was spread by word of mouth how good it was and others went to go see it, so be it. It's not anything to take away from or add to it. But I wanted to acknowledge that comment because I feel like for years, a lot of movies are predominantly white, predominantly a lot of things besides black. And when you have major movies that have a lot of different casts in it, or let's just say white casts, you don't hear a lot of people get on YouTube or social media and say, well, the only reason why Deadpool made as much as it made or any of the other Marvel movies is because it's a predominantly white cast. But it bothers me to hear a lot of people associate the success of this movie because black people went to go see other black movies. But what about the white people who go see other white movies? Like I said, if the movie was good, let it be good. We don't want to take away anything from the movie. And if we did want to talk about race for a moment, just as they say some people went to see the movie because it was black, predominantly black cast, we can also safely say that some people stayed at home because it was a predominantly black cast and some people did not want to support. But like I said, let the movie be the movie. And the comic book Black Panther, I mean, it came to life. So that in itself, tells you that the movie was going to be based off of the comic book. But I want to get into the movie. I want to talk about the movie. The movie was a great, great movie. I would recommend the movie to anyone. I have seen the movie twice in theaters, and that is unlike me because I never go see a movie more than one time. I wait until it comes out, and I usually wait about 15 years before I buy the copy because I'm not going to spend $30 to buy a movie when it first comes out. But this movie, I can honestly say I'm going to buy when it comes out, and probably more than one copy. But I want to talk about me really quickly. I went to see the movie Black Panther because, first off, it was a Marvel movie. And I like Marvel movies. I have seen pretty much all Marvel movies. And just so happened the cast was predominantly black, which made it a little cooler for me when I left out. I had a sense of pride because it's not every day that you see African Americans in such a major movie like that. But there were great actors and actresses in the movie. It was very thought out, a lot of detail in the movie. I kind of got the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King vibe from the movie a little. And it was also an eye opener. It teaches you to not judge people by appearance or, think that anyone is inferior to you because they are different. Sometimes people hold truths that you have not yet come to, or have wisdom and knowledge that you have not yet discovered. So don't have your mind so close to people or to judge them or to think that they're anything less than you because they are not like you. Um, but shout out to all of the actresses and actors in the movie: Lupita, Denai, Michael B. Jordan, Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, and Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman is a great actor, because that's what this review is about. It is not about looks, so we're not going to make this about looks. We are going to talk about how wonderful he was as an actor. He has a presence about himself that is just humbling. He is very humble on and off the set. There is also a natural vibe that you get from Chadwick when he's in his movies. He's a natural. He is a very good actor. Um, and let's just face it, if you don't go see the movie for any other reason but to see him walk, if you don't go see it for any other reason but to see him walk, I'm sure that it would still be worth your money, because when the man walks, it is like your income tax check comes earlier than you expected it to. It is like it is him walking. And it was wonderful. But I just wanted to say the film was good. And I'm going to get off of him. And I also wanted to say that, Chadwick Boseman, if you ever need anyone in your film, if you ever need anyone else, I don't usually do this review thing. So I'm not going to tell anybody to comment and subscribe, because if you subscribe, you won't be seeing anything. But anyways, I don't talk like this usually either. I'm from the United States of America, born and raised here. I actually live in Montgomery, Alabama. And my real voice is just like this. I don't even talk like that. But I told myself I was going to talk like this for this review, and you are not going to take that away from me. I almost lost my accent earlier, but I told myself to talk stronger. If I talk stronger with more passion and I put breath behind my words, I will be like them. And that is what I did. And I was like them. And you are not going to take that from me. Do you understand? Okay? Now, Chadwick, if you decide to call me to be in anything, just give me a buzz. I will always be available to see you walk. To perform any type of performance with you. Shout out to everyone, though. You did a great job. The movie is definitely a go.